Hello, and thanks for listening to this video review of Feast by Anissa Helou, a May 2018 publication of Ecco Press. I'm Matt Sartwell from Kitchen Arts and Letters Bookstore in New York. Since 1983, we've been helping the best books on food and drink stand out from the crowd. Feast is a gorgeous and smart tour of the food of the Islamic world. It covers countries that range from Nigeria and Tanzania through the Mediterranean to India, Western China, and Indonesia. The author, Anissa Helou, was born and raised in Lebanon. She's written many other books on the food of the Mediterranean and Middle East, and she's an intrepid researcher as well as eater. What ties all these areas together besides a common religion? To begin, Islam imposes dietary restrictions that, with some debate, are uniform for all its adherents. Its festivals, including Ramadan, also create common bonds. And it's also true that many of the areas where Muslims predominate were once part of great Islamic empires that created common ideas of great cooking across wide areas. There are many pleasures in Feast. To begin, it's a handsomely photographed and designed book, and if you're looking for a gift for someone whose heritage includes one of the areas covered here, this is a wonderful choice. But more important is the insight that Anissa Helou provides into both the diversity of this cuisine and the connections which run through it. You'll see how small differences in, say, preparation of rice produce remarkably different dishes with similar names in areas of small geographic difference. Then, just a few pages later, you'll read about how the rice dish called biryani has spread and evolved over thousands and thousands of miles so that different countries and cities each have a signature style. We're delighted that Feast features the names of recipes in the local language from which they're drawn, as well as simple English descriptions such as Iranian chicken and walnut and pomegranate sauce and Zanzibari sweet noodles. All the way through the book are stories of the people who Anissa Helou met in her travels to the many regions of Feast. Street vendors, generous home cooks, famous chefs. We think you'll really come to admire Anissa for her affection for the people who share with her, as well as for her sense of adventure. Her story of how she first ate camel, which is not a typical food in her home country of Lebanon, is a memorable example of seizing the moment. In short, Feast is an adventure. Armchair cooks will be instantly transported, but those of you willing to roll up your sleeves and start cooking are going to find a wealth of richly flavored dishes to dive into.